What time is it? Well, I think it's slime time. Don't go away. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fat Guy Productions. I am Paul, coming to you as always from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. It is indeed slime time. And this is leading up. Okay, how do I want to tell you about this? Okay, so look. When you think of slime, what do you think of? Okay, I think everybody thinks of Nickelodeon and its slime. Okay, that's what I have here today. I have this massive 30 ounces of Nickelodeon slime, ooey gooey slime. But that's not the subject of the show. It's the illicit love child of the subject of the show. So we're going to take a look at this Nickelodeon slime first, and then we'll get into some real business, okay? So look, every kid in the world loves slime. We know that, okay? Nickelodeon made a gazillion dollars off of just dumping this stuff on top of people. So yeah, we know slime is hugely popular. And you ever think to yourself, where did all that come from? How did we get to slime? Well, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how we got to slime. But first, we have to see what slime is in the modern age. Okay. So this is, I've never seen a bigger container of slime in my life. Okay? Seriously. Not even joking you. This is massive, folks. This is incredible. I got this at I think Target. I think I got it at Target. So they make all sorts of slime these days. They make glitter slime and slime with stuff in it and stuff. I wanted just plain old green Nickelodeon slime because when you think of slime, this is what you think of. So that's what we have. Okay. So let's see here. Anything to tell you? It's non-toxic. I said there was 30 ounces of slime in here. It's for ages 3 plus. It is a choking hazard, it says. Choking hazard, small parts. Okay. Ooey gooey slime, Nickelodeon made by Play-Doh. All right, nothing really there. Let's move on. Let's get into the slime. Have you seen Flarp? Do you guys know what Flarp is? Flarp is like a cup with slime in it. And you put the slime in there and you push your fingers in it, it makes fart noises. So that's Flarp, not slime. Okay, so first of all, the container is super cool. The traditional Nick. Look at this. What the heck? Does this do something? What is this all about? The traditional Nick colors, the lime green and the orange. What is this? What is this? There's like a sealed container with this little, I don't know what this is. Oh. And look, it's got a little handle so you can carry your slime with you. Okay. It says Play-Doh, Nickelodeon slime. Let's open this up. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine what this is. Why it would be there. I don't even know. And I can't get the lid off. There we go. Okay. There's like a vacuum of slime here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, this could very well take the place in my life of the now defunct warm liquid goo. I've lost my goo, thanks to Citrus Strip being sucky. Boy, opening this thing is no joke. Okay, instant disappointment. Instant disappointment. What color is slime, people? Is it this color green? Or is it pink? What the heck? Oh, instant disappointment. Oh, it feels great though. Wow, feels great. Look at all of this slime. You know, there's a company that makes Hollywood slime. They made like all the slime for Ghostbusters. Oh, this is great. Oh, made all the slime for Ghostbusters. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, it's very cool. I mean, temperature wise, it's very, very cool. Oh, and it's oh, it's kind of damp, you know? It's got kind of a almost a perfumey smell. Okay, so look. This is pretty cool. Did you know you can make your own slime? I think everybody knows that now. You use Elmer's glue. These are all sticky. You use Elmer's glue and I think borax and some coloring stuff, and it turns it into slime. So you can make your own slime. Fun project, a fun educational project for your kids, because you know you're learning about chemical changes and things like that, and you know it's more than just a thing. Okay, so here's the deal. I still have no idea what this is or why it would be there. But this is the slime. Okay, it's fabulous. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's fabulous and it's great to get a container this full of slime, but it's not green. It was supposed to be green. I bought it specifically thinking it would be green. It's touting itself as Nickelodeon slime. It should be green. It's not. So why am I showing you Nickelodeon slime today? Because today is a Fun Time Favorite episode, and I'm going to share with you a Fun Time Favorite. Maybe you guessed. Wham-O Super Stuff. Right here. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see this? Look. Look. Oh my gosh. This is a container. Unopened. Vintage. Super Stuff by Wham-O. 1966. Now look. So, where's the tie-in here? I believe Super Stuff was the first ever slime. Okay, you bought it like this. You added water, and then the crystals or whatever's in here turned into this bright pink slime. Um, the way I remember it, it had a very distinctive feel and smell, slime-like and yet not slime-like. But that's just how my childhood brain remembers it. Now look, I know you're thinking, sacrilege. He's gonna make this, and I am. I totally am. But I wasn't gonna do it until I had two of these, and I managed to find two of them. So I have two of these, one that will not be open, one that will be open. And my hope is that this one that I'm gonna open will eventually, if it dries out, will be able to be rehydrated later. You know, I'm hoping it's not a one-shot thing. It makes a half a pound of super stuff. You can drool it, jump rope, impressions, stretch, pop and bounce, hand puppets, draw and write, wrap it, snake it. And look, read instructions inside before using. Water, mix, shake. USA. Thousands of uses, hours of fun. Blow balloons, make faces, make things. It stretches, whip it. New mystery material. I remember Grandma Eudelis, my paternal grandmother. We were at her house. She lived in the bottom level of a 3-flat in Chicago. And I remember being in her kitchen one evening. She was watching us. I don't know what was going on, but Judy was off doing something weird, I'm sure. I was doing cool things like playing with super stuff. So I was playing with super stuff in the kitchen in that house in Chicago. And yeah, so I have two of these. And yes, I'm going to open and mix one. What's going to happen? I don't know. Will I get slime? Now, here's the one thing I'll say. Okay. While this isn't Nickelodeon slime green, the color of it, like this, is very close to that of super stuff. But, okay, but I don't remember it feeling quite like this. I think it felt a little weirder, and it had its own smell to it. So let's go ahead, and with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into the super stuff. Now, I gotta tell you, this is how weird I am. I've had these two containers of super stuff for some time now. Well over a year, maybe two. And I don't know what it is. When I get really excited about something like this, I start putting it off. And I delay. And I don't know why. I think maybe part of me is thinking, once I open it and do it and use it, it's over. And I don't ever want it to really be over. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just cut the plastic on the one side from the back. Because I want to be able to put the container back into this when I'm done. All right, so that's what I'm trying to do here. Trying to get this out. So put in the comments, did you have super stuff? Have you ever heard of super stuff? Wow, I can't believe I just did that. This stuff was not cheap and not easy to find. I lost, it feels like a container of air. I lost my first auction that I was trying to get some super stuff on, and I vowed not to let that happen again. So the next auction, when I found it again, I snagged that sucker up, and then I realized he had 2 of them. And I was like, hey, how much if I buy the other one? So I did. All right. Feels like there's nothing in here. So did you have super stuff? Put in the comments down below. Did you have it? Have you ever heard of it, even if you didn't have it? Oh, broke the lid. A little crack in the lid. There we go. Okay. Well, not terrible. You can't even see it, but it's got a little crack in it. From me. Okay, so here it is. Can you see it? That's the powder. Super stuff. Oh, and here's the instruction sheet. It's still powdery. I'm thinking it's going to work because it's still powdery. Unless it somehow loses its chemical, maybe over time, I don't know. Pour, slightly warm water into carton. Up to red line marked on the side of the stuff box. Shake the contents of the powder package to one end and cut off the other end with scissors. Pour all the powder on top of the water and quickly push the lid on tightly and start shaking immediately. Do not wait. Shake rapidly for about 3 minutes to mix thoroughly. Shake hard to mix. Put the box down and do not open. Wait for 45 minutes? After 45 minutes, your super stuff will be slightly sticky. Squeeze and stretch it between your hands, and the stickiness will disappear as you play with it. If you fail to mix powder thoroughly in the water by shaking immediately, you may find several small lumps in your super stuff. Simply remove these lumps from the softer super stuff material. Okay. When not playing with your super stuff, keep it in a small box. If you don't play with it for several days, place it in the refrigerator as it is perishable. When not playing with super stuff, it will become stiffer than usual. Squeeze and stretch more, it'll soften up. If you forget to put super stuff back into its box and it becomes hard, you can still have fun with it by shaping it into various permanent toys and let them dry in the sun. Then paint your toys with watercolors after they're completely dry. You can make many things: rings, masks, animal dolls, many other toys. Super stuff is 95% water and fun to play with, but don't put it in your pocket as it will seep into the material and it's difficult to remove. Okay, so 45 minutes. That's going to be a tough pill to swallow, folks. All right. So here, let me go get some warm water. This is clearly going to be a... See, I had 2 cups of water here. It's clearly going to be an adventure. So I'll be right back with some warm water. Perfect. I'm back. All right, so, I mentioned my sister. Because I know she was there when I was playing with super stuff. So the question is, Judy, do you remember super stuff? Yeah, it's slightly warm. Probably could have gone hotter, but... All right. All right, here it is. See what a bright, vivid color this is? Look at this. Okay. Put the lid on. Let's start a timer. Okay, I'm not getting much leaking. A little bit. Okay. All right, so we're going to do... Oh, I got it all over my shirt. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. That sucks. This is one of my favorite shirts. Oh, well, I mean, if you're going to get anything on here, on a super stuff shirt, you might as well get super stuff on it. So after I'm done shaking it during the 45 minutes, this is going to go get treated and washed. So when I come back from 45 minutes, you may notice a wardrobe change. So this is a kid's toy. Can you imagine a kid with this? This pink stuff would be everywhere. It feels like it's thickened up, but whew. What do I got? 1 minute left. Oh yeah, listen. Can you hear it? It's definitely gooping up. Oh, listen to that. I think it's turning into slime. Okay, look, so I'm not going to go on the extra time because, frankly, that's killing me. It's only 20 seconds. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go see if we can save this shirt. And we'll come back in 45 minutes and see what we have, okay? Don't go away. Okay, did you miss me? So, yeah, I changed the shirt. Hopefully, Super Stuff Juice will wash out of my Super Stuff shirt. But honestly, it's kind of like a badge of honor for the shirt, don't you think? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, listen, before we get into this, we actually still have about 6 minutes left. Okay, we're going to put this to the side here. I want to show you the distant cousin of Super Stuff and Slime, Silly Putty. Look at this. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Okay, so here's a normal Silly Putty egg. And I give everybody in my family gets a Silly Putty egg every Christmas. It's just one of the things I do. Everybody gets Silly Putty because who doesn't like Silly Putty? You know? Look at what you can do with it. And if you got an old comic book, you know what you can do with it. You can make copies right out of the comic book with your Silly Putty. And I love this part, how if you pull real fast, it snaps perfectly cleanly, but if you pull slow, it just stretches. That's so weird. Okay, so this is a normal size egg of Silly Putty. Check out this. Look at this egg. This is giant. Look at this giant goombas of silly putty. Look at that. It's a fistful of silly putty. It's just massive. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. How can you not love this? Huh? How can you not love that? Man. Do all sorts of stuff with it. Love it. So, silly putty's been around for a very long time. And I talked about these two briefly, and I'll talk about it here in a second. I don't know when silly putty hit the market, but I have to think silly putty has been around longer than slimes were. Now, in terms of slime itself, I have to believe that Super Stuff was the original. I believe it was like the original slime, okay? And then later we came and we got to the Nickelodeon slime, and then later still we're now making our own slime with Elmer's and borax, and so that's kind of how I think things went. I don't know what's going to happen. I do know that it gelled up in there, or something. It did something in there. Because as I was shaking it at the end of the time, it was just like a big, you know. So I know that. You hear it? It doesn't even move in here. All right, so let's. You think the extra 2 minutes and 50 seconds is gonna kill us? I don't. I'm gonna do it because, what kid was waiting 45 minutes? Probably the kid who had really involved parents. They were like timing it. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. All right. I see sliminess. Okay, I'm gonna take off my ring. I see sliminess. I'm so excited about this because, first of all, as I remember it, it had a really unusual feel to it, more so than regular slime. Also, it had a really unusual smell that's I'm hoping to recognize. So we'll see. It's slimy. Okay. Yeah, yeah. It smells a little different than I remember it. Okay. So you can see it undulating in there. Okay. All right, I'm going to give it the first touch. All right, ready? They said it would be sticky. And it's a little sticky. But you can use it to take it itself. It's softer than this is. See, I can put a fingerprint in that. Well, I can too in this. Well, I don't know. Okay, so look at. So, can you see it? Oh, I can just kind of peel it down and have it rejoin itself. I didn't know you had to keep the stuff in the refrigerator, so I'm sad that I think that this is going to be all she wrote after this. I don't think it's going to turn back into a powder. And you know what I was saying about educational toys? I have some other educational toys coming up um, that I think are really great. But I mean, this is very much about chemistry. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely turned into slime. Okay, so let's see if we can get a handful of it. It's definitely, see down here it's still a little wet feeling. It's definitely sticking to me. Okay, but look at oh, this is bad. That is stuck to me. I am so glad I took my ring off. Oh, oh, it is. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a problem. Oh my gosh. It is so sticky. Oh. It says play with it and then it'll get less sticky, but I mean it's oh my gosh. It, I, I have a problem here. Oh God. I don't think Reggie's home. I think she left. I don't have any help. Oh, it feels great. This is not toy level though. Oh, I'm gonna try and get as much of this off my hands as I can by using my hands to scrape. Oh, this is definitely not. Maybe that extra 3 minutes made a difference because oh gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, slime these days is made out of um, glue and borax, but somehow it loses its adhesive properties. I feel like I'm playing in a bucket of glue. I don't know how I'm going to get this off of me. I really don't. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Text my wife. Are you still home?
Who is speaking?
Paul.
Okay, Paul. Reggie, are you still home? Send it?
Yes.
Done.
Text my wife. If you're home, I kind of need help.
Who is speaking?
Paul.
Okay, Paul. Reggie, if you're home, I kind of need help. Send it?
Yes.
Done.
She's home. She's coming up to help me. I think we're going to get a big popsicle stick and scrape my hands, and then paper towel after paper towel work this stuff off of me. This is unplayable, okay? Let's just put it that way. It did slime up, and it's super cool, and I had a lot of fun. Um, but this is unplayable. You could not give this to a kid. I'm trapped, waiting for my wife. Hi, Reg. Can you say hello to everybody? Yeah.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Well, it turned into a slime, but more like a glue. I'm covered in glue. It won't come off. So can you go over into that cart and get one of the big popsicle sticks and then start scraping my hands?
Why did you send me those?
By voice. Reg, does something like this surprise you?
Oh, but I thought maybe you had dropped something and needed me to crawl under the table.
Okay, so pick a hand and start scraping.
Child, what's your watch doing? It's vibrating.
I don't know.
It's glue?
It's supposed to be slime, and it says it would be sticky at first, but this is not.
It's not even coming off the stick.
No, it's okay. Here, then let's try paper towels one at a time, and try and wipe. There's
blue one?
the
Right
blue
here.
ones, yeah. One paper towel at a time.
Let me move your laptop.
There you go. That was much better because it's sticking to the paper towel. Okay. Oh, wait, careful.
Where's your
We're making a
garbage
stringy.
can?
It's underneath there. And be careful, you're making a stringy.
That seemed like a great place for garbage can.
Well, normally I'm not glued to myself. Everybody should have a Reggie.
In the shed. Friggin'
If we can get the one hand clean, I can probably get the other one myself.
Was this new?
From 1966?
Oh, no wonder. That's why they don't make it anymore. Parents said, "This enough of this shit."
It's not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be slimier.
Okay.
Okay, I think I can go from here.
You gonna do it on this shirt too?
Did I?
Hmm.
No. All right. Here. Oh, shit. I just got some on my fingertip.
Taking this one.
Okay. I'm going to work this hand. Although you seem to really have a knack for this. It must be a mom thing. I might still need help. Hand me paper towels as I go. Okay, the good news is no caustic burning. My skin isn't flaking off. Because I've recorded. Look behind you. All right, another one. Gotta clean that finger again. $1966.
Way before I was born.
Okay, I need another one.
2 years before I was born, this was. Look at the orange stuff.
Yeah, that was supposed to be lime green, those cheaters. It says it's Nickelodeon slime. Nickelodeon slime is not pink.
Orange.
It's not orange, it's green.
No, I mean that is orange.
Whatever. It's not right.
This is pink. Yeah, you're right. Nickelodeon slime is supposed to be green.
All right, I think maybe we're okay.
You got it here.
Okay. You want to duck down in and say goodbye?
Duck down where?
Right here.
Goodbye.
Let's hear it for Reggie. Thank you, Reggie, for saving my life. I was glued to my place here. Okay, so where does that leave us? Where does that leave us? It leaves us that this is still cool and still fun, but after so long, it's not what it used to be. And it didn't rehydrate really well. They could not have meant that when they said it might be sticky. Okay, you saw what it did. It attacked me. You saw what it did. You saw. It attacked me. And there was no getting that off of me. So, I'm just gonna that to the side there. And then, so here, this is slime. I mean, look, you can pick it up in a loaf. Look at that. And that's kind of what it used to be like, the super stuff. Clearly, time has had an impact. See, even that's still sticky. Okay, I can feel it being sticky on me. So, look, that was fun. Okay, it really was. That was a lot of fun. And my memories of this are not lessened. I knew it was a long shot that this would be anything. I didn't even think it would do what it did, but it did. And what I'm going to do is, just for my own personal knowledge, is I'm going to come back here and look at this tomorrow, see what it looks like. See if it's lost its stickiness. But hey, there it is. There's super stuff. And it was a lot of fun and quite a mess. But I had a great time, and I hope you had a great time. If you liked this video, please give it a giant thumbs up. Click subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss one of my videos. As always, if you have any questions or comments, put them down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. All right, that's going to do it. I'm all cleaned up. The super stuff is getting put in a safe place because it's dangerous. All right, I'm getting out of here. I hope the rest of your day is amazing and fantabulous. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying, be good.